Dear Diary, I was so excited. The fall dance is coming up soon. I wanted to ask Jennifer from my history class. She hasn't really noticed me yet, but I think she will say yes. She seems so friendly to everyone, and her friends come to her, talk to her about problems, and she's the most beautiful person I've ever seen. The other day, one of her friends came up to me and told me that she noticed that I like her. She gave me Jenna's number, and I was confused and asked why she would give me Jenna's number without even asking her. She just said that we would look cute together. I was just confused even more, but since I already have her number, why not call her and ask her out? I mean, I'd be too shy to ask her out face to face anyway. I'll try to describe how the call went. I called her and said, "Hey Jenna, it's me, Leo, from your history class." And she was like, "Leo? I don't know Leo. I'm so sorry, but how can I help you?" You could hear children's screams in the background. "Oh, well, I wanted to know if you would like to go to the fall dance with me." For a moment, she said nothing. You could just hear the children's screams in the background. I guess it were her siblings or something. Please let me finish now. I don't want you to get upset about it by misunderstanding it, she said after a while. "I don't want to go to the fall dance with you because I've never talked with you. I don't even know you. But you seem like a very nice and kind person. Maybe we can become friends if you want," she said with a very nice voice. "Oh, it's fine, I guess. I'd really love to get to know you better," I answered, trying to not sound too sad. "Great. Well, I'll see you tomorrow in history class then, Leo," she said, not noticing my sad voice. Yep," I said quick and then just hung up. I started to cry. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know why I was crying. I didn't even know her. Why was I crying? But at this moment I didn't really care. And I just told myself, it's actually not that bad. You're just emotional. Which wasn't that big of a lie though, because I'm really, really emotional. After I calmed down, I called my best friend. He said something like, "Give me 2 minutes, bro, I'll be there." It actually took him just 2 minutes to come to my house, which usually takes him 5 minutes. He almost broke the doorbell while ringing it. I guess he really wanted to make sure I'm okay. I opened up. I still had red eyes and a whiny voice. "Bro, what happened? You just said you got rejected," he almost yelled at me. He was out of breath. I guess he ran down the streets. I wasn't able to answer him yet. I just fell into his arms and let out all of my tears. Hey, shh, it's alright. Let me bring you to your room," he said with a very calming voice as he closed the door. He took me to my room and we were sitting on my bed for about 20 minutes, my head buried in his shoulders and him holding me tightly. When I was able to speak, I told him what happened. Not too detailed though, to not make myself cry again. "Oh, damn," was all he said. "Well, you know what?" he said after a moment of silence. "Huh, what?" I asked, curious. "Girls are as overrated as this stupid dance. So, we're gonna go out at the day of the dance. And, I don't know, break into an indoor swimming pool or something." He sounded very excited and cheering up. "Good idea, dude," I said. My voice wasn't sad anymore. A few days later. Dear Diary, tonight is the fall dance, but like planned, Gray and me are going to break in an indoor swimming pool. It took me so long to explain to my mom why I had to take an extra bag to the fall dance. And at 8 p.m., Gray picked me up. And I guess I can just hope that she won't notice that one of the big toes is missing. At least she didn't ask me why I don't have a date. And when the front door closed, we got on our bikes and started to make our way to the indoor swimming pool, which was about 5 blocks away. I was so excited. I felt my heart beating so fast and hard. My hands were shivering so badly. But all the adrenaline in me made me not run away. Gray pulled a crowbar out of his bag, and I just said something like, "Dude, the alarm will turn on if we do that. The swimming pool has an outdoor area. We can just climb over the fence." I bet he felt kind of stupid. We went to the huge fence. I got on his back and climbed over the fence first. 'Cause, well, I'm not the sportiest person and he didn't need help to climb over. When we both were inside the outside area, we ran to the glass doors that lead to the inside area, 'cause we thought there were cameras. As we opened the door, we heard some people screaming from the water. "Somebody's there, we need to get out." It sounded like some of our friends' group. "It's just us, Gray and Leo," I yelled through the panicking screams. "Why are you guys here?" "Oh well, why are you here, Leo? You usually act like an overprotective mom and make us not do stuff like this," Carter said. "Well, Jenna rejected me and Gray cheered me up and got this idea. Since I need this distraction, I agreed," I explained. Yeah, doesn't matter, Mom." "Hey, I told you to stop calling me that. I just said while taking off my clothes. Gladly I have my swimming clothes underneath already. Before I was even thinking about getting into the water, Zach pulled me in. And the same happened with Gray. For some hours we had a lot of fun, played games, and were racing about who could swim the fastest. Well, I didn't race with them because I don't really like that. Everything was amazing until they started drinking. They didn't drink so much that they would drown, and nobody drank as much as Zach. He found it funny to pull me underwater, knowing exactly that I hate diving. Well, I guess he forgot about it since he was a bit drunk, but I really hate diving. No, I don't hate it. I'm terrified of it. I get panic attacks when I'm underwater. He pulled me to the ground and let my wrist go. I opened my eyes just to find myself in the worst combination of things you could ever have. It wasn't just the fact that I was underwater alone. I was in the darkness, in complete darkness. I had a bad trauma of all of these things. When I was a kid, I was thinking swimming can't be that hard, and just jumped into the water in a moment where my parents weren't looking. I drowned, slowly, deeper and deeper, unable to move, with my eyes closed. It terrified the shit out of me. But to be honest, I have no idea why I'm afraid of the dark. Well, back to the situation in the indoor swimming pool. I tried to not panic too much and keep my eyes open, to not have the same situation like I had when I was a kid. I was as scared as I never was before. I had all these what-if thoughts echoing around in my head. What if they need to call an ambulance? What if my mom finds out? And what if I die? Focusing on my thoughts, I accidentally tried to breathe in. Bad idea. After that, I passed out. Gray told me later on that he noticed it and were looking for me. When he found me, he grabbed my wrist and pulled me out of the water. He laid me on the floor and started doing cardiac massage. For about 5 minutes, he After that, he even tried it with mouth-to-mouth ventilation. These 5 minutes felt like hours for him. He started crying after 2 minutes of doing the cardiac massage. He told me that he thought he would lose me. But after some time, I started to cough out water, and this is the point where I can remember everything again. Gray pulled me to sit up and hugged me tightly, rescuing me from whatever invisible danger was there. Zach also was crying and wrapped a towel around me. He apologized thousands of times. I really wasn't able to speak, and I was seeing kind of blurry. I felt how everything around me got quiet. I saw black. I have no idea for how long I was passed out, but I woke up in Gray's bed. And as I wanted to sit up, he noticed and let me down again. Zach, he woke up. He yelled towards the door with a whining voice. Don't ever scare me like that again, you idiot, he said to me. He hugged me. Zach did the same. And he kept apologizing again. It's okay, Zach. You were drunk, I said with a lot of pity in my voice. He is the one who should have pity for me, not the other way around. But well, after this day, they promised me to never ever drink alcohol at the swimming pool or anywhere else in the water again. I will never forget this day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that story. I wrote it myself for my volunteer English lesson. It actually took me pretty long to write it, and I practiced a lot before recording this, but I think I still spelled or whatever some words, so I'm sorry if you couldn't understand something, and just ask in the comments if you don't understand something. We had the exercise to write a story about a boy or a girl who wants to go to the fall dance with somebody, and I don't know. In my head just appeared this story, and it was playing like a movie in my head, so I just wrote it. It became kind of very dramatic, but I think it's fine. And I'm really proud of my story actually. This is the first story that is more than 4 pages. And yeah. Thank you for all the love and support for every single view, like, and subscriber. Welcome to all new subscribers, and have a good day, night, or whatever. And I hope to see you in the next video. And comment if you want me to read some other of my stories. It would really, It would really be nice to know if you want to hear some stories. And sorry for any background noises and